What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Hey, check this out. Check it out. I was saying to myself, let's do this, man. Let's get off all this Diddy stuff, man, because it's a whole lot of problems and issues worldwide that we gotta look at. I said, why don't we do this? This video covers three things. There's a lot of crooked cops out here doing some crazy stuff, man. But at the same time, there's a lot of good cops doing some good things. So this video right here, when good cops humiliate the aid out of corrupted cop, he should have said SIT. When good cops humiliate the mess out of bad cops, that's all they needed. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Get off that Diddy stuff, man. And let's check out when cops have to go arrest cops. Let's check this bad boy. Give him a thumbs up. Give him a thumbs up. Let's check this bad boy. Yeah.
You have no authority.
Turn around.
To detain me.
Stop. You need to get off me too. Get down.
When certain shady figures end up doing questionable, irresponsible, or downright illegal things, who will teach them a lesson? Well, the police, of course. But what if those people just so happen to be fellow cops, politicians, security officers, and so on? Well, you're about to see what unfolds when good cops humiliate the hell out of them all. This footage was recorded in Wapakoneta, Ohio on June 20th, 2022. The police were tending to off-duty officer Veronica Sepulveda at the home of another cop, Tyler Dunlap. Both were allegedly intoxicated. Sepulveda suffered a head wound and was being treated by the officers, only to abruptly faint. Moments later, Dunlap and Sepulveda were sitting on the ground together. The EMTs needed him gone, so Lieutenant Shannon Dunlap stepped in to remove him.
What?
Over 6 shots of whiskey right now, just to cover the pain, because I'm hurting today for some reason.
Alright, feel some gauze.
And fell over today.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's intoxicated too.
Oh, she fell.
Him?
Yeah. Okay.
Now.
Hey, Tyler.
Tyler?
You need to listen to me. You need to get up and you need to come around the front of the house right now. You understand me?
Hey, look at me.
You understand me? Let's get up.
Look at me.
I'll help you.
I just got
I'll help you. Come on, let's go.
Okay? I just got a little hurt.
Hey, look at me. You're interfering and you're gonna get in trouble if you don't stop. So quit.
Tyler?
Quit. Okay?
Tyler?
Let's get up.
Tyler, go inside with Lily. Please.
I got her.
You can stay Lily, come up.
I need a unit down here right now, 2-7. You're interfering and you need to get out of the way. So stand up and let's go.
Tyler?
Come on. I'm not trying to make trouble with you. Just get up and get down here, okay? That's all I'm asking. You stare me down like that and that doesn't make me very comfortable. So get up. Come on. Get up and listen to me.
Tyler?
Is it okay?
All right.
Go.
Put your hands behind your back.
There you are.
I'm going to detain you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Uh-oh, shoot.
And you're going to stop right now. Then you know what you're doing. So stop and turn around.
Police officer.
Turn around right now.
You have no authority.
Turn around.
To detain me.
Stop. You need to get me too.
Now she helping him.
You're under arrest. Stop.
No.
You're going to get tased. Stop. Get on your back. What are you doing?
You're a police officer, dude.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Can't be beaten here.
Absolutely. 3, I've got 1 male in cuffs.
You're an EMT? You're an EMT?
53.
Come over here.
You're an EMT?
You're an EMT. He think he part of the rescue squad. Nah, dude, I'm a cop.
I need your car. I need your car. Let's get him out of the car.
Place tries to encourage Dunlap to stand up and let the EMTs work without interruptions, but he refuses to move. After repeated warnings, Place pulls out a taser and points it at him. Sepulveda tries lunging at the armed officer but is pulled back. It's not long until Dunlap is placed in handcuffs and escorted to a police cruiser.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Yeah, you right about that. You chilling.
So much chilling. Why are you this? You look like you're chilling.
Go ahead and have a seat. I don't even know who he is.
I know him. He's a cop in LPD.
Okay. No, I had not patted him down. I think he broke my finger. Yeah.
You got anything on you? You got your gun on you?
Honestly, I really.
God damn, the other police officers is in pain. His fingers hurting.
I'm heading to the OLC. Chilling, bro.
Doesn't look like it. You're covered in blood.
I'm covered in blood because my woman's covered in blood.
Fingers killing me.
I'm trying to hug her and cover her because that's how.
We'll sit down until I know more, okay?
Yeah, for sure. That's it. For sure.
Like, listen,
You know what I gotta do, right? You know how I gotta do this. Get in your car.
Dunlap pleaded guilty to misdemeanor charges of assault, resisting arrest, and misconduct in an emergency. He would be sentenced to 180 days in prison, followed by 5 years of community control. Sepulveda was transported from the scene by the rescue squad, though she was issued an arrest warrant by the Auglaize County Sheriff's Office a few days later. Officer Place, meanwhile, went on light duty for 7 weeks because of the apparent finger injury, before returning to full-time duty on August 8th of that year. Now, have a look at this next stunning case.
Golly.
This footage was recorded in Mount Dora, Florida on July 18th, 2023. An off-duty police officer was arrested in regards to a battery incident. According to an affidavit, 48-year-old Joshua Summers of Groveland Police Department tried to intimidate a woman at Frogger's Bar and Grill. Shortly afterwards, he grabbed her by the hair, hit her head against a wooden guard railing, and then put his hand around her neck. After being told to leave, the police tracked him down and apprehended him.
Can you just stay with him? I got a call, bro.
No, I'm going nowhere. I'm not giving you problems. Nothing. It's not happening.
Hey, she's okay other than that? What happened in Frogger? She's fine?
Yeah.
Dang.
Put these cuffs in front.
On what?
I'm in front.
You know the drill, man.
I do. I'm
Listen,
claustrophobic.
I got you. It's not my call.
I know.
It's my supervisor's.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I got you. And I just stand. I'm not gonna. Like, there's nothing.
She said the kids were gone before we got here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, they showed up after come back.
Don't
Please
look. He
put
get
these in front of me. Please.
Nope.
I'm begging.
Okay, just give me a second. Let's just hang tight. Once the supervisor figured out what we're gonna do, then we'll go from there.
I got you.
All right?
Where you
Okay.
going, dog?
That's
Where
it.
you going? You want to stand up? He gonna get it one more inch. Look,
This is a
one more
100%
inch.
misunderstanding. Yes. Hey, grab it. By her head.
How long you work for Groveland?
October will be 6 years.
6 years.
6-year police
Have a
officer.
seat for a second, Josh.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Your camera's on, right? From on set.
Yep.
Okay.
Just have him talk about what happened. Just ask him. He's already told me that my camera. Was your dash on?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I gotta stop him, but do it again.
Summers is cooperating with the officers here at first. He tries reiterating his side of the story.
He's gonna talk to her, but I need to know exactly what you already told him. So elaborate.
We got.
Tell me
an
exactly
argument.
what happened.
Wait, look. I walked outside onto the patio.
If it's comfort for you, you can get out now. You just
I was on the. I was inside.
okay.
I walked outside, and I asked where one of our friends' wives was, and and she got started over her hair, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, she was, I took it as an accusation I was doing something wrong.
Okay.
With my friend's wife. And she's like, what? I was like, yeah, no. And then I grabbed her hair, and that was that. Like, and then we were good, and then people came out, started, and I was like, get away from us, I will you up, and we left and came home, and everything's fine.
All right.
Like that, I mean, that's the legit story.
Were your friends there too, or they were not there? It was just the two of you guys.
My friends were there. One of them happened to be inside. I didn't know where the other one was.
Okay.
That's who I was asking about.
Okay.
So that was it.
And they didn't see what happened or anything like that because they were all inside?
Because nobody was around.
Okay.
It was just me and her, and then people came out from the inside.
Okay.
Nobody was around.
How long you guys been married?
He was trying to do this thing.
10 years, and what's the day?
18?
27. 9 days. It'll be 10 years. Been together with her for 15.
Did somebody call you about the incident? And that's what you call our supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out because we didn't want to disclose any type of information yet.
Fully aware. Honest to God, it was all a misunderstanding. Okay? And that's 100%. Would never, ever put her in jeopardy. Lay hands on her, period, end of story. It'll be 15 years Christmas Eve.
You guys freaking a lot of Kroger's? Did you guys go to Kroger's a lot?
Yep. I opened the place when we opened it up in 2006. I was a manager there.
Summers claims that the whole incident was a big misunderstanding and that he grabbed her hair. Sounds like he's missing out on a number of details there. Another important nugget of information to keep in mind here is that the suspect is drunk and claustrophobic. It's at this point where he goes back on his promise to not cause problems.
House door. He's already been searched. Get him in the car. Come on.
He don't want to go in the car because he claustrophobic.
I'm gonna beg y'all nicely.
Josh, out the door. Please get in the car. Get in the car, Josh.
Please put these in front of me. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Please, guys. I'm
You're
not
getting
gonna
closer.
fight you. You know that. You know I'm not gonna fight you.
We're not putting him in the...
I know your policy is behind the back.
If you weren't drunk, I
Please.
might, but you're drunk, Josh. Get in the back.
Sir, I can assure you I'm
Josh,
not.
come on.
Please don't do that.
Hey, come on.
Please don't push me like
Come on.
Please put him in front of me.
We're not
Please.
putting him in
That's
front.
That's all I'm begging.
Josh,
Please
work with him. Get in the
Hell
car.
no,
You're
boy.
making a scene right now. Get in the car.
I'm trying to make a scene. Please,
Get in the car. Come on.
Get in the car, man.
Josh, come on.
Please.
Man, get your ass in the car. Excuse me, y'all.
Josh, it's our
Josh.
policy. We're not going to change it. So go ahead.
I got you. I'm not resisting. Please put this. Please put them in.
I promise you there's plenty of room. Those are very loose.
No, there's not room. Do you see this?
Josh, get in the
I am
car.
claustrophobic as. Please, sir, I'm begging you. I will get in the car.
Okay, get in.
Probably never heard him say that.
Put him in
6 years
front
on
of
the
me.
force.
I'm begging.
6 years on the force, they probably never even heard him say he was claustrophobic not one time. Hey guys, Uncle Mike here with big news. YouTube has changed my life, and now it's your turn. See, Uncle Mike was tired of being broke after every payday. So I decided to do something about it. So I invested over about $9,000 in YouTube courses and online coaching. Man, I was determined to change. But guess what? None of these systems gave me the one-on-one coaching that I needed. So I created my own YouTube course with the help that you need to make sure that you succeed. If you're ready to learn and you're not afraid to put in the work, you too can make a real change. Sign up now and Uncle Mike will send you the 4 videos that got me started. 100% free. click the word more below and look for our YouTube growth system. That's our course. Now, let's get back to this video.
You nicely put them in front of me. Please.
Man.
Josh, get in the car. Come on. You're about to get more charges. Come on. Hey. Sit down.
Oh my God.
Tom, take a breath. Take a breath. Josh, take a breath.
I can't. Oh my God. And he just latched down on me. Dude, I know. I'm bothering you. Please, put it in front of me. I'm begging you. I'm not gonna fight you. I will go. I will go without.
Fix his handcuffs. We'll do 2. Can we do 2 handcuffs? It'll be better.
No, but just
gonna put him up front, Josh.
I'm not kidding.
We'll give you 2 cuffs, okay? Just take a breath. You're standing. You're not even in the car, Josh.
I know. I'm fully aware of where I'm at right now.
Man, you so straight. Just because of that.
Oh my God.
Sure they're
Oh my
loose
God. Oh
and
my God. I'm not going anywhere. You can take them and do whatever.
Stop,
Just put them in front of me.
Calm down. Calm down.
Use I don't know you. Dude, please. Just put them in front of me. I'm about to have a panic attack I'm not going anywhere. You can handle them. You can
Watch out. Let go. Let go. Josh, take a breath.
I can't.
Why?
I can't. Because I'm claustrophobic.
Stop
Please,
moving your hand.
God, put them behind.
Summers allegedly has a panic attack here. Though the officers cannot put his handcuffs in the front as requested, they instead decide to double cuff him in hopes of making him settle down and cooperate. Thankfully, he eventually settles down and gets in the police car. Yes, he doesn't like it when he's on the receiving end, but he's more than happy to dish it out.
I'm begging.
We've been more than nice to you, Josh.
I've been more than respectful to you as well, Hughes.
All right, well then just have a seat, okay?
There you go.
Just take a
Everything's
breath.
even. Everybody should be
better.
happy.
Your arms aren't behind you anymore.
It's not. Oh my God.
We'll roll the window down for you, okay?
Okay, do me a favor. Check that left arm.
Check what left arm, Josh?
My left wrist. Here. Give me the and let me do it. Jesus Christ.
My man said.
I'm sorry, guys. Put him in front. I'm good.
I'll drive.
You're not getting nothing, buddy.
After his arrest, Summers was booked into the Lake County Jail and faced a charge of battery by strangulation. We've got way more to show you. Check out this next case involving a really dirty move by an equally as dirty mayor at a local trash cleanup.
What?
This was a rather peculiar incident from Wichita, Kansas, back on September 24th, 2022. During a Wichita neighborhood cleanup, Mayor Brandon Whipple reportedly attempted to skip a line to dispose of trash from one of his rented properties. When a police officer approached and confronted him about it, Whipple tried to snitch on the poor cop.
Hey, Bob. Yeah. Hey, I'm getting screamed at by one of your cops. Who's the chief now?
Who's the chief?
Yeah. Lynn's still the chief? I got a guy who doesn't know who I am, and he's just screaming at me to turn around, incredibly rude. So I'm going to figure out how to report this. Is he still the chief until this week?
Yeah, he's the chief for the week. They overlap. Lemons starts
All right. So Lynn's still the chief. So how do I file a complaint against one of our officers?
Well, you have access. You can file it directly.
You the man, you don't know how to do that? Fake.
VOGT.
My ID is 2348, sir.
2348. And this guy just went nuts on me because I turned into a parking lot wrong. Yeah, he's right now. He's writing down my ID and stuff. He has no idea who I am. Yeah.
I know you who you are, Mr. Mayor. Hello, sir. Officer Vogt with the Wichita Police Department. How are you, sir?
Officer Broadway.
Yes, sir.
I assume the mayor's trying to get you an event.
Yes, sir.
And you're with the mayor right now.
Yes, sir.
Can you let him pass?
No, I'll go to the back of the line.
I cannot, unfortunately.
No, there's a line, and there's no signage or anything. It looks like there's a wreck I turned into a neighborhood cleanup, and I called here after this guy told me I'm no longer welcome at the neighborhood cleanup, and that now he is going to be the, I guess, the authority on who can do a neighborhood cleanup and drop things off and can't, which is definitely not what we do at City Hall, and that's why you're on the phone right now, Bob. That's the complaint. Not that I need to go in the back of the line, is that this guy tried to kick me out of what we appropriate for neighborhood cleanups based on his attitude and not on any facts.
Got it. All right. Mayor, I
All right.
Ma'am, the officer's name again.
Officer Vogt.
Can you spell that, please?
Yes, sir. VOGT.
Okay, thank you, officer. Okay. And, Mayor, where's this happening?
This is at the machinist hall. There's one of the neighborhood cleanups. I got a bunch of stuff from one of my rentals coming through. I noticed that this guy didn't know who I was. I tried to ask him questions, and then also I just wanted to see how he would talk to citizens, and this is how we're being treated.
All right, thank you, Mayor. I will talk to you later.
Thank you.
Officer Vogt was speaking to the mayor respectfully, but Whipple tells city manager Robert Landon that he was being screamed at. Following his petty retaliation, the officer decided to collect a witness statement from a helpful spectator who saw what transpired.
He didn't do anything to diffuse the situation. He just looked at you, and I know that you told him like 2 or 3 times, and you were starting to get a little bit
stern.
I understand that. Yeah, you kept telling him turn around and go back the other way, and it's just like I got and you know how this is.
Yes, sir.
My opinion was like he just kind of like, don't you know who I am?
Yeah, I didn't recognize who he was. Did you recognize who he was initially? Okay, I just didn't catch it.
After he got there, and he kept saying, "Well, I just got a question. I got a question," and he just looked at you, and it's like, dude, you knew, you had to know where the end of the line was.
Yeah. Did you? So you heard me tell him to go back, and did you see him comply with that? Did you see him comply with that?
He kind of looked at you. That's what I said. In my opinion, he did nothing to diffuse the situation.
Okay.
I thought it was really called the city manager. I thought that was.
According to the elderly gentleman, the mayor pulled a truly cowardly trick to get back at the cop for simply doing his job. And hey, it's hard to disagree. As a result, the City of Wichita's ethics panel said Whipple violated the city's ethics policy during this event with a 4-0 vote. Whipple, acknowledging the ruling, released a statement saying, "I accept responsibility for my actions and apologize for any disappointment or distraction that this has caused. I have learned from this experience and am committed to moving forward." In other words, he's very sorry that he got caught. We've still got plenty of time to delve into another case. Have a look at this one involving a street artist getting busted for chalk drawings. Yeah, we're not kidding. Why must artists suffer for their work? It sounds melodramatic, but there was actually a case in Leon Valley, Texas on May 15th, 2023, where street artist Joshua Lakey Hinson was put through an unnecessary amount of stress because of a shady cop. After receiving an anonymous call about someone allegedly graffitiing the Randolph Bank property on the 6700 block of Bandera Road, the police tried to stop him from creating his beautiful chalk drawings.
What am I doing wrong, man?
Graffiti. You can't draw.
And it's about to rain and wash all of that.
Yeah, that's my concern. That is not. Could you stop it, please? Could you stop it? Just stop, okay?
This is impermanent, man.
You can't do that.
Come right here, please. Sit on this way. Hey, come here.
The police are out here messing with me. I'm just trying to do my sidewalk truck.
Hold on. It's okay. We tried to talk to you. You don't listen. We try to be civilized.
You don't listen?
Give you a break. Now you're pushing us to do this.
Now you're pushing us to do this.
No, you are. Because you're a bully.
Yeah, okay.
So, breaking the law.
Sidewalk.
Bullying. Okay.
Is that against the law? Let's see. Drawn on a public sidewalk. I guess that's against the law. I think it's a state law.
Y'all already
money off of that or what?
Yeah. Trying to create beauty in a public place.
The problem is you don't have a permit for that.
You don't need a permit.
No? Okay. You can explain that to the judge, okay?
Well, at least he's not arguing with him. You do need a permit. No, you don't. Let the judge find out. I don't think you are allowed to just draw on public sidewalk, even though it's going to be erased. Seemed like a big waste of time to me, though. Man, look how perfect the circles are, though. How you get the What do you use to make them circles so perfect? That's definitely art.
It doesn't take long for these cops to whip out the handcuffs and take Hinston to the back of a police car. According to them, street art with chalk is considered graffiti. Hinston, in response, recorded the interaction. It would be published on social media to spread awareness.
Okay. Take his phone. These are the elements of the crime. These two. This one, I don't know. It's not mine, so it's gonna leave right here. So these are evidence. Let's take that.
You just littered. No. He leaving something.
Yeah.
You're gonna book him.
Yep. Definitely. Okay. Do you check him? Do you frisk him?
Yeah, paper.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking. I think it's against the law, even though the chalk is gone. The rain is going to wash the chalk away, but it could be different per state, allegedly, or maybe.
Case number for graffiti. That is yours?
All that is your stuff?
Okay, what are you gonna do with that? I'm asking you now, what are you gonna do with that? No, the match office, they don't take that. So you want it with you, that's what you're saying. That's what I'm asking you.
Okay, what is it?
That's his stuff. Talking about his stuff, okay.
Hinston is transported to the police station. As the officer pulls out the chalk used by the artist, another officer approaches and warns him that this could have been an unlawful detainment.
Got my man chalk. Oh, he dropped the God dog it, he dropped the I dropped the chalk. Don't drop the chalk.
Graffiti.
How much?
How much?
Whole crossing in the corner, by the bus stop on the How do you call it?
Marker or what?
No, it's chalk.
Okay, is that arrestable offense?
But yes, because he's chalk, marker,
He look like-
marker, all that stuff. I'm gonna read his statute again. I want to give him a break.
In order for Class B, it has to be indelible, meaning non-erasable. So chalk is
I don't know, with the water it's not washing off, so it's gonna take a little time.
But chalk, just be careful, because chalk is not considered a permanent marking.
Okay.
So
I told him, hey, what is this doing? I'm gonna give him a break. Hey, just stop. No, I'm doing art. This is my right. I can do this
he
in
did it on
public.
the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
Okay. That's probably not gonna be an arrestable offense.
Yeah, we're gonna check it right now. If that is the case, just let him go.
Yeah, double check, but tell him to be careful, because if we bring something back here like that, then if we unlawfully detain them, then that opens up for lawsuit.
Okay.
Whoa, they more afraid of a lawsuit than
Kinston was
doing
allegedly
the law.
placed in a cell before being let out a mere 30 minutes later.
30
Later that
minutes.
year, on July 24th, civil rights attorney Brandon Grable filed a complaint with the city of Leon Valley and threatened legal action. According to him, the suspect received a cash settlement of $16,500 along with an apology from
$16,000
from the city. The artist has gone on record to say that he hopes this unpleasant incident will help Leon Valley improve as a community. Now, let's have a look at a First Amendment auditor doing what they do best, giving federal staff workers a pop quiz to see if they know how the country's amendments work.
That's crazy. What?
Now, let's have a look at a First Amendment auditor doing what they do best, giving federal staff workers a pop quiz to see if they know how the country's amendments work.
What?
First Amendment Auditor I.A.M. Free paid a visit to the Northwest Mountain Regional Office of the Federal Aviation Administration in Des Moines, Washington on November 13, 2023. The YouTuber began filming on federal property when a security officer questioned his actions.
Okay.
I think I was wrong. I gotta look that up.
Anybody done, sir?
Yeah, I'm making contact right now. Excuse me?
Why are you worried about that?
Because I do security. This is all federal property. You can't be on federal property unless you have an appointment.
Towards the generators and probably going to try to catch
Excuse
him on
me?
this
How
side.
confident of that are you?
I'm pretty confident of that.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's having to push out it right now.
Willing to make you a bet on that.
I'm gonna make you a bet.
Why are you on federal property?
Why would I explain that to you?
Because you're not supposed to be on federal property unless you have a reason to be on federal property.
Really?
Or you have a proper identification.
Oh. So are you asking for my identification?
Yes, sir. Do you have any identification?
I don't.
That's fine.
The part of that's open to the public right now. It's federal property, but it's open to the public. If anybody can just walk on without showing no ID or anything, then this officer is wrong.
My name's Gandalf.
That's fine. And where did you park at, sir?
What's that?
Where did you park at?
I actually skydived in.
Really?
Did a halo jump. It's a little chilly up at 40,000.
It is pretty cold out
It
there.
is really cold up at 40,000.
Can I walk you off federal property? I'm not trying to be rude.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm
No,
gonna
thank you.
politely decline that request.
I have to ask you to leave, otherwise
I totally understand you have to ask me. I'm sure that's probably in your policy manual or something.
It is.
I'm gonna deny the request politely.
Call FPS.
All right, great.
So far, he's doing his job
It
correct.
will be hard to miss me. I am in a cleverly disguised orange and black mixed colored jacket.
You do blend in very well today, sir.
That's why nobody saw me when I did my halo jump. They just,
Did you
blended
halo
in
over in
with-
that parking lot?
What's that?
Did you halo over in this parking lot?
Absolutely. That's exactly where I went to.
We
Yeah.
might have got you on camera about 20,000 feet.
Well, if anybody's going to get the halo jump, wouldn't it be the FAA, right? Aren't they always paying attention to the skies?
Isn't
that the thing?
Supposed to, yes.
Just when I thought that was the right way to get on property today, it just didn't pan out for me.
Despite being asked for his name and ID, the auditor cheekily responds by saying his name is Gandalf and that he halo jumped onto federal property. It's clear that this security guard is insistent that individuals can only be on said property with proper identification, but the auditor continues to assert his rights in a humorous manner. As a result, the first guard radios in for help from the Federal Protective Service.
If you guys want to go be warm inside, I'll just be moseying around. I won't be very hard to find, like I said, in my clever, well camouflaged for the FAA compound outfit here. So, either way, appreciate the company for a few minutes.
Well, we'll keep an eye on you.
All right.
That look like space you could just walk
I can
around.
tell you
Anybody
have
can walk
grave
around in that
concerns about
area.
my presence here. It's the sheer terror you guys are giving off in your demeanor. I'm gonna make a quick bet with you guys, though, that even if they do by some chance show up, that they'll leave before I do.
They will be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
They're en route. Yeah,
I'm gonna make a quick bet, though. They're gonna leave before I do. Any takers?
I'm not a betting man.
Not a betting man?
No, I got too many kids to feed.
Oh, fair enough. Yep. Fair enough. I can appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. No.
Pardon me.
Yes, sir.
By the way, quick question. Quiz. Either of you familiar with 41 CFR 102-74-420? Just
no.
Quick question from the Code of Federal Regulations.
No.
Probably familiar with 440. Right, that's the one you can't bring firearms. Right.
440.
Right, into facilities. You can bring firearms onto federal grounds. You can't bring them into federal facilities. Familiar with 420?
420? Yeah, a little bit. But the problem with that is, it's just here we have.
Not saying, by the way, I don't have any weapons on me.
Yeah. No, I know. We know.
I know. How you know?
That's the first thing you will see, the notice up there by the gate. If you come to the gate in vehicle, if you do have weapons, you're not allowed to come on the property.
I can't hear you. What?
So if you look at it at the gate, there is a proper thing here. The guard will ask you too. If you have any weapons and anything, you cannot bring it on property. Here.
Gotcha. Well, yeah.
Oh, I know their company is pissed at them.
Well, that's interesting. So you're saying there's a sign up there that says it can't come onto the grounds. I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah.
This guy continues to school the officers here. He goes back to a boom barrier and finds a sign that it's a federal crime to bring a weapon in a federal facility, but not outside.
Yeah, see, in a federal facility. And it's not only 18 USC 930, but it's also 41 CFR 102-74-440.
There you go.
So yeah, you can actually bring a firearm onto the grounds. You just can't take it into the building. So just wanted to make sure something hadn't changed.
Yeah.
There you go. Woo! Freedom's kind of still sort of intact. Not a lot, but a little bit.
How did he? Wait a minute. If it's a
did you guys want to come in? I gotta do some work inside. So. I should say I've got business inside.
You got a YouTube channel?
A YouTube channel?
Of course I do. Of course
That's
I
a
do.
weird question. How did that just pop up out of nowhere?
We want to see someone. Yeah.
What's that?
We don't see ourselves on film every day.
Why would I have a YouTube channel? I'm not a huge fan of it. Honestly, if I was going to pick a color, I would not pick pretend Pepto-Bismol. Honestly, there's a lot better colors out there. Honestly, I would pick a blue flag. It's the skies. I would pick some sort of a blue background. Honestly, try to make it look kind of like the skies, kind of a gray, blue kind of thing.
Oh my God.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the icon in the center, the logo, but
this is getting a little too
color.
long.
Salmon for flying? I guess unless you're thinking like maybe, you know,
flying salmon
you're looking
fish.
at the salmon when they're going upstream and all that. Oh, hey, that was fast.
Oh, okay.
Well,
is this in DC?
Well, How are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you,
What
man?
are you doing up here all the way
I
from
knew
Portland?
it was going to be you. How are you, man?
Good. How about you, 1523?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Or do you just prefer Michael?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Michael's fine.
The auditor bumps into an officer he spoke to previously, along with an officer who claims to be a fan of his channel. They reassure him and say that neither of them are going to give him any grief. In fact, the officer to the left here praises the YouTuber for his actions.
No, we haven't dealt. I'm a dog handler, so I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Fair enough.
I think things like this help police just to be involved in something like this and get to know exactly what we're supposed to do and stuff like that. So.
If you guys have seen the kind of journalism I practice, I mean, I get tips and leads all the time that actually do take me to places. One of the things I'm getting ready to do here is a FOIA, and I cannot tell you how many times now I've caught some sort of a bad practice, going on. And the good thing about catching those is, as we know, not all police officers, whether they're federal, state, county, city, they're not all bad. There's plenty of good police officers out there. The worst thing to you guys is a crappy police officer, right? Because then people go, they paint you all with a big broad brush, right? And then they assume everybody's when they show up, right?
It's bad publicity, but you know what? Bad publicity is about the only thing that you're going to see, right? Is the bad publicity against police officers.
Not true. 37.9% of the videos on my channel are very, very good of government employees and police in general.
Yeah.
37.9%. Go there, binge watch my channel, and you'll see. Promise you.
I'd say. Yeah, I'm not saying, but the things that gain traction, I feel like the things that you see that hit the mainstream news, you're not seeing those police officers that are doing good, that are, helping the citizens or anything like that. Unfortunately, I believe that sometimes falls to the wayside too. Some of the things that really people, I don't know, gain traction on.
Well, and that's exactly why I show good encounters, because one of the really important things to remember is, if you're going to report on the truth, you got to show the good encounters, right?
Sounds like a glowing review from this cop here. He raises a good point, though. News outlets and YouTube channels often hyper-focus on sour encounters with the police, which paints them in a negative light collectively. But auditor videos, and videos on this channel as well, are more than willing to prove that there are great cops out there.
Yes.
Watch as Officer Michael, as he likes to be called, steps in to help the YouTuber with an encounter with another security officer.
So I need to see if I can get a PRO, or I can go through, it's fine, but I just need to get a FOIA document if I could.
That's fine. Yeah, we just need to see if we can get him what he needs. Yeah.
Just go on the FAA website. You're not coming in.
Why not?
Just go on the FAA website.
How come I'm not coming in?
Because who are you here to see?
I'm here to do a Freedom of Information Act.
Okay, who are you here to see then?
Whoever the PRO is.
Public relations officer.
See, here's the problem.
Sure, go ahead.
Uh-oh, here we go.
The FAA isn't here. They're only here for appointments. So did you see our parking lot, how full it was?
Far.
So you're
actually it was
Far. I'm gonna be real clear about this, Steve. Far.
He can come to the federal building and conduct business.
There's no one here to see him.
That's fine. So all we have to do is let him know that, right? Hey, the people you're wanting to see here, give them a number, give them a contact, something like that. But there's nothing out here that says that this building's closed.
And also, Far, I am gonna come inside. I'm absolutely going through that.
Good for you.
So let's get that process going, okay?
No.
Why not? Are you denying me access to the building?
Yeah. Who are you here to see?
I'm not going to tell you that. Are you denying me access to the building?
So, see, it's appointment only. It's escort only.
Fart. I'm going to make this real clear to you. Are you going to deny me access or not?
Are you? What are you? Are you my dad?
Are you denying me access or not? You're the security person.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm
what
coming
I'm
into the
saying
building,
is,
or you're going to deny me. Which one are you doing?
You have to be escorted.
I don't really. I'm not
wherever
concerned
you
with
go
what the
past
rules
that.
are. What I'm concerned with is I'm going in.
Somebody
my
to
building.
think
It's mine.
Yeah. Who's your escort?
I don't really.
See, this is what happens. You are a armed security officer. A security officer's job is to observe and report. You have FPS, who is a police officer, right there. Your job is to observe and report. I said he couldn't come in the building. FPS said he can come in. So I told him to put all this stuff in, and I'm going to observe everything, and I'm going to report it. That's all you have to do, bruh. You don't have to sit there and try to uphold the law. That is not your job. Your job is not to uphold the law. If you think that is the law, that ain't your job to uphold it. As an armed security guard. And this is where they get in trouble. And FPS is about to, let's carry on.
Okay, you can find whoever you want. Find the janitor.
I'm not here to find an escort for you.
I'm not here to be told that I can't come into my building. So either you're going to deny me access to my building or you're going to let me inside. You need to figure it out, Far. Are you going to process me or not?
Let me get this straight. You're telling me what I need to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good for you.
So are you gonna prevent me from going in or not?
He needs to be processed in.
Perfect. Welcome to the FAA. And who are you here to see?
I'm not answering your questions, Far.
Oh, what's here?
We're past that.
Oh, we're past that.
We are.
He want to be a.
I'm not gonna tell you, Far.
He about to get
Oh
fired.
dear. It looks like security guard Farr has egg on his face. Once again, the auditor's rights to enter a public building is protected by First Amendment protections. Technically, the FAA website provides an option to submit FOIA requests online, yet the facility still remains at least partially open to the public. But the grumpy security guard is not done heckling this guy yet.
Oh. Over there?
No, you're not.
Why?
This is the lobby.
Yeah, he can go over there.
No, he can't.
It's not unrestricted area.
See?
It is a restricted area.
See?
It's not restricted.
That is FPS is police officers. Armed security or security, unarmed or unarmed security, even bodyguards. Anybody in law enforcement, it's an order, you know the order, police. Then you got the FBI come, so they over top of the police. So if FBI tell you, look, take this guy and take the cuffs off of him, and the police say, I'm not taking the cuffs off, you're wrong. You're wrong, police officer. Even though you need to put that in your report. Yeah, you're wrong, dog. You're wrong.
Over there?
No, you're not.
Why?
This is the lobby.
Yeah, he can go over there.
No, he can't.
It's not unrestricted area.
It is a restricted area.
It's not restricted.
What says that it's restricted, Far?
Show me a restricted sign. Show me an employees only sign.
Everywhere you go, you have to be escorted. Every visitor has to be escorted.
There he go, thinking he know it.
It is escort only.
Okay.
Police.
In space. Tenant space.
I'll have the President Bowen here. He can't even go back there.
Hey, Far, watch me. I'm going to walk over there.
You can go over there.
And you're not going to do anything about it,
Yeah,
okay?
because you have these guys right here stopping.
Whoa, Far. Think about what you're saying, dude. They're federal law enforcement officers that actually know what they're talking about. You need to stay in your lane.
You really do, Far.
You got it?
Point at me.
I will point at you. What are you going to do about it?
He can point all he wants, Far. You gotta cut it out at this point, man. I'm telling you, right now, on a contract standpoint, you gotta stop. You gotta go to the loading dock, whatever you need to do. You need to go on a patrol, but you can't be here. Okay?
All right.
Go.
What a roller coaster to watch. The officer here doubled down with his support of the auditor as he clearly knows his amendment rights.
You need to go on
Yet
a
again,
break.
Farr is left flabbergasted and scuttles
As far
away
as a
with his
contract-
metaphorical tail between his legs.
As far as a contract, you need to look. You need to go to the loading dock because he know that building. I used to do that work, young. I used to do that work, and I used to shake my head at them same people, man. I used to be like, nah. First of all, you ain't gonna do that. You can't record. Guy was outside the fence recording. Oh my God, young. Everybody think they know the law. Everybody think they know their job. I'm like, dude, I cannot believe this, man. I cannot believe this. FPS is telling him, look, man, I'm telling you from a contract, because y'all are armed security officers. You don't even work for the government. I work for the government. And I am over top of you. I am your superior. When they come around, we have to do what they say. If a situation going down or not, FPS. You mean to tell me you gonna sit here and tell me I don't know what I'm doing?
Whatever you need to do, you need to go on a patrol, but you can't be here. Okay? All right. Go.
See, he listened to
What a
him.
roller coaster.
you need to go on a patrol or something, but right now you cannot be here. Okay? Yeah. Why? Because you got 2 police officers here. Ain't too much going on in the lobby. I have to take this threat down. And right now, you causing the threat.
To watch, the officer here doubled down with his support of the auditor as he clearly knows his amendment rights. Yet again, Farr is left flabbergasted and scuttles away with his metaphorical tail between his legs. Hopefully, all of the staff have learned something after this unforgettable encounter. And now, let's peep at a final video. Some cops get up to some naughty things during their days off. That's what happened with this off-duty cop in Bossier City, Louisiana on January 13th, 2021.
He looked like he doing something wrong.
The police that one of their units was driving erratically and struck a mailbox. Afterwards, department supervisors discovered that the driver was off-duty officer Travis Coker. 2 of these supervisors contacted him in the parking lot of a grocery store.
Yeah, kill my legs when I walked up. What was that? I have to check to see what they are. Wait. You're right there in the middle of the back seat. So you got a stripe behind me. You got off at 6 o'clock today? I did. I got 2 kids. Did you go straight to bed or what was the deal? No, I didn't. So you've been up since last night? I have. Adderall? What is it? The Exotram or what? Exotram? Yeah. They cause dizziness. Have you taken a couple days? No, not today. No. Not a one. That frame died. I gave that to my mom. So you think you're good to go for driving? Well, 100%. And look, you know I'm trying to get a hard time. No, I know. And that's why I had been asleep. I'm just trying to get everything arranged. Got home, got the kids on the school bus, met Daddy, got all that situated, just trying to pick the house up. He didn't use the prescription. He can't walk. So I'm sitting there waiting here. So my car, I got mine in the shop. So you have to work tonight? You go get some rest, man. See you get home. Like I said, night shift, I knew it was going to be, I work nights 100 times, but it's hard. I can't go there. Why you can't go? I got a sick kid at home. I can't. That's why I'm trying to get back to it. I'm trying to get Daddy's prescription. Can't even walk. I'll be glad to come up there just a little bit. But I don't feel safe driving right after you know that you're okay. Okay, can I get somebody to come get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Captain, I am fine. If I hit something, it was dropped in my phone. It ain't the slip. Well, listen to me. You're going to have to go this route, what I just told you. Okay, I'm telling you, I can't do that right now. You don't have no other choice. I'm telling you that right now. Captain, with all due respect, when I get off, I have obligations to things. That's why I couldn't go tonight to begin with. But I'm making it work. But I have to get back home to get home. You're not going to have a suspension. You're going to WK. You're going now.
What's WK?
I can't go right this You're going now. Okay, well, what if I don't? We're going to have a problem. What's the problem? You probably administrative leave. For what? Because I can't go right this second because I'm on my off time?
Listen to me. You're operating.
Oh, 3 police officers. Hold up, I forgot the daggone police. The camera is a police officer. I forgot about that.
Administrative leave. For what? Because I can't go right this second because I'm on my off time?
Listen to me. You're operating.
I wasn't even driving.
Coker.
Captain, I love you to death. I mean, but you put me in a bad spot. Captain, I'm in the only spot I can be in, man. I'm trying to take care of my family. You're going to have to go with him, okay? I can't go there right now, Captain.
So here's the deal.
I'm not trying to be, Captain, I ain't trying to be ugly at all. I can get somebody to come get me. I'll come back and get it later, whatever you want me to do.
Coker explained to the supervisors that he had done nothing wrong and has a laundry list of things to do. The other officers, however, were not permitting him to leave and did not think he was fit to drive, suspecting he may have been under the influence of medication or another substance. Coker is then asked if he will participate in a drug test.
I'm not refusing anything. I'm just telling you, I have an obligation. Because the police, like I said, if I drop my phone and run over the line, I'm not doubting that. Yes, sir. But I have to get to. Give me.
This is hard, young.
35 minutes. I'll come back to whatever.
This is hard for a police officer.
Okay, well, can I get somebody to come get me?
No, you gotta come with us. If I cannot come with you. If you refuse, we're not gonna have no choice but to put you on administrative.
And what does that mean?
That means that we have to take your gun, take your badge, and then we gotta go to the chief's office. And then the chief administration will take care of that. That's what we have to do. We're obligated to do what we're doing right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if we refuse, we ain't gonna handcuff you and take you with us, but we're not gonna give you the keys to the city park. We're not gonna do that.
Can I get my stuff out of it?
Slow down. Are you gonna take the test, or you're not gonna take the test?
I will take the test today. I just can't take it right this second.
So here's the deal, to make it perfectly clear. What he's explaining to you is that he and the captain are giving you an order, being in patrol administration, okay? You're under their command that you have to submit to reasonable suspicion testing.
What is the reasonable suspicion?
This is not for debate.
You're talking too much, dog.
Coker, you're arguing. Look,
you're talking too much.
Okay,
you're talking too much.
You understand by not taking a test now, you're subject to administrative issues or administrative procedures?
Listen, I'm on the phone with one of their procedures. He said you gotta go for reasonable suspicion. There's something. You gotta go.
I can't go right this second. Can you give me 30 minutes?
And we're gonna make sure whatever your family needs are, we will make sure those family needs are taken care of.
I have to take care of them. My mother died 2 weeks ago. I have a daddy that I didn't ask for this. I didn't go to sleep. Is that mandatory?
Yes, it's mandatory.
It's not mandatory that I go to sleep.
What exactly do you go do?
I need to go take care of my dad that's laying in his chair just out of my house. I have a few things to wrap up at the house. I will get his truck and I will drive it straight to town and I'll meet all y'all there. You can leave this here. I'm fine. I'm not trying to argue or get in any kind of trouble. I'm just saying.
Man, fuck him. Excuse me, y'all. I don't play that, man.
There's no video footage of me swerving. Nothing. There's somebody from like the police. He can't move. Okay, I got that. So I have to get his prescription.
Okay, I got that.
Give them to him. That's why I'm up here. I'm not up here for mine.
I'm done, son.
Get his prescription. Give them to him.
I gotta give it to these police officers.
Do this every day. Mama died a few weeks ago. We got 9.
Oh, the bullcrap glasses. My bad, y'all. That's what the problem is. The bullcrap glasses didn't come on. They on now.
1,100 bills that we have to go through. I got to call the bank. I got to go back to my house. I ain't even been to my house yet.
Coco, let me just say this, man. We doing all this talking.
Okay.
Wasting all this time.
Okay, yeah, we are.
And you say you got family that you
I do. I got family. I'm on my off day.
Yeah, I understand that. But you in our car.
I am in your car, which I was not driving when y'all pulled up. But it's somebody that don't like the police, Captain. Is there something wrong with the car?
Hey, look, man, I ain't going down no rabbit trail with you.
We've all worked together, man.
Listen to what I'm saying, man.
I'm just telling you.
We wasting so much time here, and you got...
I'm not wasting time besides getting my prescription and going to the house.
Listen, you got business to take care of.
I sure do. And it's more important going up there right now to
more
make
than 20 minutes.
If I'd have been on days like I was told to begin with, we wouldn't be having this damn discussion.
He talked too much.
No, you don't owe me anything. But you know what you owe me? Not to lie to me.
Nobody lying to you like that.
Y'all didn't.
I'm not lying to you.
You didn't, but I got lied to by multiple people. Not you, Captain.
Listen to me. Can I explain to that?
Yeah, you can.
They didn't lie to you either. It was miscommunication. They were supposed to get with me, and I had put out the letter before they...
For someone who's claiming that he's not trying to make anyone's job hard here, he's certainly good at doing the complete opposite. Coker states that he's not refusing to do the drug test so long as he finishes his errands first. As busy as he may be, that is not a possibility for him here. He also insists that there's no evidence that he struck a mailbox and that it was reported by a woman who hates the police. Man, he's sounding increasingly desperate here.
I'm not trying to make nobody's job hard. Work with all y'all. I'm not. But on my off time, y'all didn't catch me driving. There's nothing wrong with the
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't. This is not a DWI.
Right, I know it's not. I ain't drink or drive.
You know you're not getting back in the car to drive.
That's fine. I'm gonna get my stuff out of it. Or that's a theft.
No, it's not.
Okay. It's not? No. How's that?
Because there's no intent to permanently deprive you.
Well, how long are you depriving me of it?
This vehicle belongs to the city, and until they finish inventory.
This is the deal. You're either gonna go with us, or if you don't, you're gonna be placed immediately on administrative leave.
And what does that entail, Captain?
That means an investigation will be done.
Okay. All right. Get the girl. Let's investigate.
And then what's going to end up happening?
They scared because they don't want to do this.
Being terminated. I'm not saying that's going to happen.
But over what, Captain?
Because right now, the way you're acting, we're trying to do our job. We're trying to do something. You all being respectful.
I'm being as respectful as I can be.
Are you going, yes or no?
Captain, I have an obligation at home. I'm off. I'm not going right now.
It's a yes or no answer.
I'm not going right now. Okay. Can I get my personal stuff out of my car?
Do you have any weapons inside that car?
No, sir.
Okay, where's your weapon?
It's at home.
So you're driving a city vehicle without a duty weapon?
Yeah, is that something illegal?
Yeah, it's against policy.
What ain't against policy?
Well, maybe you should brush up on it just a little bit.
Okay, I guarantee you we can look around and everybody's broke policy.
Okay.
Y'all can look. Man, it ain't nothing.
What is it that you need out of your
I got $600 in the console.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get it.
No. You're not going in the vehicle. Listen, you don't want to stand, Coker. I got the keys to the car.
I need that money.
Yeah.
Nobody trying to keep your money from you.
Nobody gonna keep your money.
Well, why can't I get it now?
Step to the front, car.
You can get it from
me. Stand in front of us.
Good, how are you?
Oh, now I'm in trouble now?
Yeah, you in trouble. You've been in trouble 30 minutes ago. Lord, have mercy.
All that stuff's in there. I got to have that stuff, man. Right there in the light box. So
yes.
I need my cigarette. Stand in front of the vehicle.
Stand in front of the vehicle. Where you going, cuz? He doing everything but what they told him to do.
Well, I need to stand in front of the damn vehicle. Because I said so, that's why. Well, who are you to say so? You ain't no rank to me today. At this point, I don't trust you, man. I don't care if you trust me or not. I don't want you near me. That's fine. I don't want you near me. How about that? I'm not under arrest. Can you grab my bucket of dip sitting right there under the seat, please?
He still ain't in front of the...
Just trying to look and see where it's at. It's probably right on the...
Just come back over here, man.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm under arrest, Sarge.
Under arrest.
What in going on?
Under arrest. You're frustrated.
I am badly.
And I get that.
Yes, sir. And my black wallet. Where's the wallet at? Well, I'm trying to think. It should be right around there somewhere. What I got to pay for this stuff for? You can't deprive somebody of their stuff.
They're not depriving your stuff.
Well, how long does...
Man, y'all better than me.
I know. But let's define deprive.
Okay.
Because I
to permanently keep you from it. They're not. You're going to get it back. However,
at what point in time?
Whenever you make arrangements.
Well, that's like a burglar that breaks in the car and says, "I'm going to give it back." Not today.
Okay. I'm not going to have this debate.
It's a theft.
It's not a theft.
It is.
It's not a theft.
It is a theft.
It's not a theft. Well, after we get done, then you contact the sheriff's office, and then you can make a report of theft.
Sarge, I wouldn't do that, man.
Okay, I'm just telling you. You got to. I understand you're frustrated, but you're going about things the wrong way.
I can't do it right now, or otherwise I would,
I understand, but you have to do it now. That's what they're telling you. Is you have to. That's
I don't have to.
You're right. There are consequences if you don't, though.
Right. Okay. You have no proof of I've done anything.
Okay.
Sarge, this is the last
do you understand?
Another Sarge.
Do you understand that we're not talking about guilt beyond a reasonable doubt? For an administrative purposes, all they got to have is a preponderance of evidence.
Okay.
You understand?
What is the preponderance of evidence?
It's the evidence. Listen to me. This is an administrative matter. It's not a criminal matter.
I did not see.
So.
Nobody's gonna go in your vehicle. Nobody's gonna take you out.
Can I just open the door and not touch anything? Just look in there.
Go ahead.
Might be in the back seat.
We looked all in the vehicle. They see it, bro.
It might be on the. I'm just saying. I know damn well.
Go ahead. Let's put him in the back of the car. We're gonna take him home. We're gonna follow y'all, and then we're gonna come back and get the deal. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks. What are we doing?
Giving you a ride home.
Man, y'all call somebody. Y'all ain't gotta do that. I ain't mad at none of y'all. Y'all treat me like I ain't mad at none of y'all.
They're gonna give him a ride home.
We had a complaint. We gotta see through it.
But you're hindering us from doing what we gotta do. No, I'm not. Man, my family comes first, man. Okay. And I told you that. We sit here probably on scene right here probably at least about 20 or 30 minutes. That I could have been done. And don't smoke right now, because you're finna get in his unit. I gotta go in there and get my prescription, Captain. I mean, I ain't got no choice why I'm here. You think I want to be here not asleep? I mean, you want to give you a ride? That's fine, sure can. Okay, let's do that then. I am very safe, thank y'all. So safe.
According to Coker here, this intervention is a theft, as the supervisors are not willingly allowing him to take his belongings out of his vehicle just yet. What a whiner.
I hear what you have to say, but you ain't got no ground from it. That's where you're missing it, man. You're missing it. Yes, you are. No, you in the city car. Oh, I might be, but you have no jurisdiction right here. Take me nowhere.
You don't have no jurisdiction.
But I've done nothing wrong. Where's the complainant?
These are the complainants.
Who's complaining? Yes, sir. Who's complaining?
Dude, you have a bad understanding.
No, what I do is I understand the law. So
we're not dealing with law. That's what you don't understand.
Well, we're dealing with a complaint.
We're dealing with administrative issues right now. They've given
what
you.
Are they?
They told him don't smoke, and he's smoking.
I'm not going to argue. You can take it up with Captain Gary.
What are they?
You can take it up with Sergeant Matt.
What are the issues?
I've told you. They've given you a direct order. You have to go submit to chemical testing.
Why? Under what ground?
They don't have to have grounds.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Did I get pulled for a random?
It doesn't matter. Then take it up with your attorney and civil service. I suggest you do.
What it said. I've already read it. I know what it said.
What type of medication that is still in the car that we give?
It's Ativan. And Ativan.
Oh my gracious, man.
Okay. But it was empty. The one who took all I didn't see. Give it 2 seconds. Look at it. Well, how can you take my property? I'm not taking your property. This is city property. But inside the city property, it belongs to me. If you fired me today, you say, if we fired you today, we wouldn't even let you in the vehicle then. Even more so then. I couldn't get my stuff. You can get your stuff, but we would get it for you. What is the intent to permanently deprive? How long does that roll on for?
As long as we needed to.
I'm good right here. I'm good. Let's not get to the point where it's escalated. It don't have to get escalated because things are okay here. Okay? And you might have the car, but you don't have me. Okay, I understand. Okay, and I'm just going to cut and drive. That's okay. I think I'm good. Let me tell you something. Okay, go ahead and tell me. Don't get too close. That's what I'm saying. Then back up on me. I'm right here. Okay. I'm actually to stand right there. Don't stand right there. I'm just saying, I don't want this thing to escalate. How's it going to escalate? You tell me. I'm telling you, I don't want you to get too close over here. Let my captain do what he got to do. Okay. That's what I'm asking. You tell me how it's going to escalate. I'm hoping it don't escalate. Well, what would it escalate into? I don't know. I'm just telling you. I'll let them know that it's going to escalate because I'll stand on the curb. I don't want it to escalate. Yeah, me. Okay. I know you don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you just stand right there. Don't get closer to me. Then you don't get close to me. I'm right here. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm right here.
Same page. We're on the same page. Yeah. Every one of y'all. That I have no hard feelings towards anybody. I don't know what was said that I swerved. If I dropped my phone and swerved over to the side, I'm sorry.
Man, they gave him way too much.
I really am. I don't want any. I've worked with every one of y'all. Especially you. And I don't want any. And I have no issue with you. Right. I don't, but I have. You doing your job? Yes, I have
friendship.
I have a job to do, and everything and all the sequence of events that have taken place today. Lord knows I hate it. But did I do something wrong?
Following these events, Coker was put on leave. An internal investigation found cause to terminate him from his position in the police force. At that time, he was expected to appeal his firing before the Civil Service Board in Louisiana. As a side note, props go to the trio of cops here who were trying their best to keep calm in this situation.
Oh my God, man. I think they gave him way too much. They gave him way too much lever, man. I'm glad I had on my bull crap protectors. I got the bull crap protectors on, y'all. So that's how come I can stand it. Man, they should have. I would have taken his butt downtown. Forget that. But they friends, you know. He actually worked with these people, and they know he's a good cop. Right now, he just tripping. Hey, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out. Police try their best to have a lot of patience sometimes. I like that.